You guys have probably heard about this before. It was a young man who, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So you're like, this guy crazy. Like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You've got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. But I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Somebody came in my office the other day crying. I said, look, don't cry to give up, cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt, get a reward from it. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money, because I got it in here. All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. I'm going to say it again because you might have missed it. All men are created equal. Some work harder in preseason. So that means that there are some people who are going to see the professor, going to see the TA. And even when the professor says, I don't meet with you, my TA meet with you, you say, I don't want to talk to your TA. It's about heart. You come to a place where, being smart ain't enough. You got to have heart. The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Some of you need to give up your cell phone, because the time you spend on your cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is not bringing you nothing but a bill. And somebody has told you you couldn't live without it. I'm talking about going deep now, giving up stuff. We will live because one day we will become.
So you thought it was the end of the story. You thought that one single event, that one single moment was enough for him to stand amongst the greats.
Sleep? I don't sleep. You thought that was it?
Well, you thought it was over. Well, it's just getting started. This is the part where you reinvent yourself. It's time to get tested, to test your will, your endurance. It's time to test your heart, to test your limits.
It's about no days off, no weekends, no holidays, no birthdays. Listen to me, no days off. It's about gaining the competitive edge. You can't afford to make excuses. No excuses when you feel pain.